Tippy, top of the morning to you laddies. It's me, Wattles, and welcome back to Wattles Wednesday. How you doing, chat room? It's storming right now like crazy, so hopefully the stream goes smoothly and good. Hopefully you don't hear too much in the background about all that kind of stuff. And I'm trying a different setting today on YouTube, so hopefully it is all good. What up? We are a couple of minutes early. Yes, Lillian, Neil, hello. Tron Fabuda, what up? KK Guitar, right. Cat Lady, the mod god in a chat room. How you doing? Brand new season. What up, everybody? So, I did some changes in the war with you to show you. I told you I would expand the board. We hit a goal last stream. And today, we already have a brand new channel member. I want to send a big shout out to Clutch with a Z plays like that. Welcome to the club. WWW. Felix, what up? Justin, hello. Fierce over on Twitch. Saint Newt, Royally, Arky Sim, hello. What's up, everybody? Yeah, we're on that dual streaming game again today. It's gonna be a big stream. We're gonna go back to the Sulfur Cave Biome. Well, we're going to clear chunks. Go back to the Sulfur Cave Biome, find the new spikes. Then we're going to come back home and design a brand new, beautiful farm. What is that? What is that? Miss Shenanigans. Welcome to the club. What up? How you doing? Can you guys hear my... Oh, yeah, you can hear my music, right? The upbeat vibe, the good... You know, maybe we're going to play it at the beginning of every stream or something. Hi, Waddles. Thanks for giving me company while I work from home. First time caught a stream at the beginning. Top of the morning to you. Thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate you. Good evening, Mr. Waddles. Good to see you. Hello, Neil Andrews. Great to see you. As well, Glitter Spark. What up, Glitter? How you doing today? We got another name on the board. Let me see if I can fit your whole name. I might have to... shorten it a little bit. Missionan, I can fit it almost. Wait, no, maybe that's all of it. Maybe that's all of it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Neil, with a double-digit month, what are you doing? How you doing, Neil? I hope you're doing well today. The message was double-digit month. My streamer ladies got to get on it, and like the voice assistant to read them all. Neil, where are you again on the board? I can't recall. I came up with a good idea for how I might be able to streamline the board. I didn't do it quite yet, but as the board continues to expand here, we might need to make it like a better system or whatever. I've been talking about it for a long time. Cat Lady, 26 months. Oh my gosh. Stage right. You tried Stage right. It's storming out. It's a mess, and it's storming in the game. It's storming in real life. It's terrifying. Neo, I don't know where I am. There you are. Oh, you're over there. Top corner. Change that 9 into a 10. No. Oh, no, Neil. Your numbers don't fit on the board. Whoa. What is that noise? Glitter Spark has become a member. Wait, what do you mean, Glitter? I feel like it's like always, like every stream is like your milestone or whatever. It flies by. Can't believe it's been a week since the last stream. I know, Lego. I know. I'm excited to be back here, though. Cat Lady, I got your number right there. And then Glitter, you are right there. I got your number as well. You're into the double digits. It's flipping crazy. By the way, guys, smash like, subscribe. Helps out the stream a lot. And if you watch it to the end, comment Jelly Bean on the VOD. Or if you're watching the VOD. What's your crow name? What do you mean my crow name? Like this thing? That's a copper golem, and its name is Lincoln Rusty. So what do you mean? Wow, we're getting a lot of new members at the start of the stream. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. We've got a goal of the day for more Cinnabar and Sulfur builds. Oh, man, though. Guys, we got to vote right at the beginning of the stream, okay? They made the Sulfur and Cinnabar blocks more vibrant in the Snapshot this week. What do you guys think about it? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? 1 means that you like it. Send it in the chat right now. And then 2 means you dislike it. Send it in the chat right now. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about if you haven't seen it. Oh, wabam. Oh, wabam. It's way more vibrant than what it was last week. Now, I don't think they changed Cinnabar at all. They might have made normal sulfur slightly more vibrant, but you could really tell once you get to, like, building with this stuff, which we're going to do today. I'm excited. Once you get to, like, building with it and you make, like, the bricks or the polish or whatever, oh, dude, it's so much more vibrant. Oh, they're all the ones in the chat. They're all ones. I think everybody applauds Mojang for these more vibrant blocks, right? They're beautiful looking. They look really, really good. I wonder if this is the final version, that we see of them, or if they'll mess with it a little bit more or what. But I think it's kind of perfect how it is now, right? Dennis, hello. How you doing? Now potent sulfur doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. Very true, and it's still here. Let me know if you can hear me. Starlight, what up? Saint Steve, hello. Gonna make a cup. Ooh, do I want one? Of course I want one. I always want some coffee or tea, whatever you're making. All right, let me take a look at all of this stuff here and make sure we are all things going where we should be going. I think we're going. I think we're good. Do you think they'll add sulfur, fire, and lanterns and torches? I think there's a good chance. A deep blue one or something like that. My internet is messing with the stream so much. It might have been my stream. There's a big storm happening right now, guys. So if my stream cuts away, like randomly, and it seems longer than normal, I'm sorry. And if you're on Twitch and it just goes offline, go over to YouTube. There's a good chance that I'm, over here hanging out. Cup of tea. Ooh, I could use some tea right now. We're on day 799, by the way, so that's kind of crazy. Snapshot keeps crashing on your computer. No, that's not good. Okay, so we actually need to go back over to the little thing, the different scene that we were doing in the last stream. Real ones know what we're doing right now. If you're not a real one, that's okay. That's fine. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our world again. Because in this week's Snapshot, yeah, my real name's Wattles. What do you mean, like, real name? Like, my name's Wattles, dude. Like, it's on my profile, man. But this little world right here, we're back. We got to reset some more chunks because we are going to need to go find the Sulfur Biome again. We know where it is this time, and because we found one for the first time, I think it's fair game that we go ahead and use maybe a little bit of chunk base and see if we can find one closer. I'm very anxious about the world resetting. For more of like a tutorial on how I'm doing this or, what's what and whatever, the last stream, we did it for a long time. I kind of just want to basically clear out what I need to clear out today and then jump back into things. So the one problem with playing at snapshots like we're doing here is when there's a snapshot that changes world generation, like the snapshot that we just got, we get into like a sticky situation because if I want to get these sulfur spikes, I could wait for the wandering trader to sell me them, but that could be a very long wait. Or I could go into my world like I'm doing right here and to basically just clear out the chunks, go back to the Sulfur Cave that we located, and, hopefully find all the spikes that we need. Because we're going to make a farm today. If we want to do the farm, we need the spikes in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's a cute wallpaper. Thank you. It's from Minecraft.net. They have it in the Tiny Takeover section. There's a couple of other ones, too. I wanted to make, like, the vibes happening over here. But yeah, can you not use it as ugly? No, Luke, you're crazy. No, you're crazy. This stuff is beautiful. It's such a good block, right, guys? The new blocks are definitely beautiful. You're crazy, man. Let's see, maybe this chunk right here, too. Basically, everything I'm selecting in orange is going to be deleted. This was a pale garden that I found that I kept for some reason. I think I can just go ahead and delete it. And I think that's everything, because all our bases right here, we took a look at it last time. It's quite cool. I think I'm going to put my new build right there today, probably. But yeah, I think this is all good. So we can go ahead and do file selection. You can't see what I'm doing, but I made a backup before the stream just in case anything goes wrong here. And I'm using MCA selector to do this. Delete the chunks. This is going to delete. You can't see it, but 56,896 chunks from my world. Boom. I did it. You can't undo it. It's terrifying. Beautiful blocks. They're very vibrant. Yeah, they're good. They're vibrant. We want them alive, right? Like I think they're good. My world is now looking something like this. That is terrifying. I think I want to slide back into our stream here and jump into our world. I don't like to clear chunks, guys. I get so nervous, man. But I have to. I have to do it because we're not going to go thousands and thousands of blocks. They go, those chunks. Yeah, they are. You missed a spot. I better have, Dennis. I better have. Right here. At the top of the stream. It's an unprecedented moment, though. Right here. As soon as I roll around and jump into this bed, you need to take a little rest. You know what's going to happen here? You know what's going to happen here? You know what's going to happen? Oh, my God. Do you see that number in the top corner? Do you see it? It is now officially day number 800. Oh my God, Cloud Tamer.
Unsubscribed viewer curse of the week. May you spawn falling on Sulfur Spikes. Unless you subscribe to Wattles.
Exactly.
Number 2 mil.
But you got to flip it around, Cloud Tamer, because falling on Sulfur Spikes, it doesn't do anything like more dangerous. So maybe you spawn like underneath a falling Sulfur Spike. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the super chat. You're a legend. I appreciate you. Does the surface terrain remain the same? Yes. So when we go and regenerate these chunks here in a second, everything is going to look like exactly the same, unless there was like a new surface biome, but there hasn't been an update. So it's like, it basically resets them to like when I see them for the first time. You know what I mean? Like if I built in them, they would be gone. But I make sure I don't delete the chunks that I build in. Anyway, I'm realizing I was going to set up another thing in my chunk clearing scene here. Because we're actually going to do one other thing. I did not set it up before the stream, but I figured this time around, because we have... I'm opening it up right now. I know you can't see it yet. Hang in there. I'm sorry. You have to fall 5 blocks to take any damage if you fall in... Wait. So does that... Royally, or anybody that knows, does that mean that the Sulfur Spike is, like, softer or whatever? Yeah, day 800, though, which is crazy. I can't decide if it's time for another channel member world download. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a backup of my world, and I might release it after the stream. I haven't done a world download in a while. I'm sorry, everybody. I hope this is all right. How are you guys doing this week? Did you like the snapshot? I was surprised by it. I didn't know if there was actually going to be anything inside of it. Okay, so here's that. That's gone. Now I need to add a new thing, which is a window capture, which is chunk base, which is what we're going to do. And we are going to capture kaboom. Can you see this? You could probably see it. World download, you say.
Unsubscriber curse
Yes,
of the
I
week.
do.
May your world get deleted like
you.
Wattles unused chunks if you unsub.
Exactly.
Hashtag no unsub.
Exactly. Cloud Tamer, you're a flipping legend around here. Thank you for always keeping the energy pure in here. You heard the man, Cloud Tamer. He doesn't mess around. You might want to subscribe, or that unfortunate thing will happen to you. Okay, yeah, you can see this. There's ads here. I'm sorry. This is chunk base right there. Boom. Cake boss made of a Minecraft cake. What are you talking about? We need to look up our seed, which is Bonzo. Then we need to experimentalify. Oh, you can't see the pop-up menus, can you? No, you can't see this menu that pops up. Basically, you can see that I selected this different thing right here. Hold on. Maybe that looks a little bit better. I don't know. But I selected Java 26.2 experimental. And we could basically see our world right here. I've never looked at it on Chunk Base. And click the bell. Joma, thank you. I appreciate you. Starting damage for Dripstone is 1 block. So, yeah, Sulfur Spikes are much softer. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I knew so. Not to sound like that guy. But I knew so with a Sulfur Spike. But I'm talking, like, compared to a normal block, is it any, you know, like different than, like, landing on cobblestone? I'm not too sure. Anyway here, our world. So we are settled somewhere in this approximate area where my mouse is. I think you can see my mouse. I know because there's a woodland, whoopsie. There's a woodland mansion right here, right? And so we live near Woodland Mansion. What we want to do is figure out how to see, a cave biome. Boom. Whoa. No way, dude. Hold on. What was that? Hayden, 4 months in a row. Thank you. Hello, my penguins. Waddle on was the message. Thank you, for hanging around here. Okay, no way, guys. Look at this, dude. This would be our world. We talked about this in the last stream. No, we said. What if you go look at a chunk base and you would be flipping living over? You would be living over a sulfur cave. And look at, we would be living somewhere in here next to a dripstone cave or a lush cave, a sulfur. Wait, this is lush. The yellow is sulfur. Okay, so it's not as bad. This is all lush cave. No. And it looks like our closest sulfur cave to a home sweet home is over near the ocean, but that's probably going to be flooded. So probably over this way towards like a mountain. You see what I'm saying? It's like 140. Let me write this down. It's going to be at like 140, negative 720. We're not going to explore for 2 hours today. Don't worry. We got a big farm to build. We only technically need a little bit of sulfury, spiky stuff. But if that is too close, then the other place where we could go over to. Bella, what up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, my handwriting is so bad. I just wrote it. I'm scribbling it down right now, and I can't read the chords that I just wrote. Because I'm trying to get right over there. My blood type is sulfur. Check a skeleton spawner too. Oh, shoot. That wasn't even on the menu today. We could take a little peek-see around really quick. Looking around here, this is approximately where I'm living. I don't remember how to find a... you need to turn on a dungeon. Oh, wow. Looks like there is a lot of skeleton spawners, guys. This is crazy. Put in your home, X and Z to get your base. My base is about in this spot right here. There's an ancient city down below it. That's what that's telling me. And then it's telling me a spider spawner and a zombie spawner. This is actually probably right where it is because we have the zombie and then the spider. And so it looks like when we're ready to do it, we've got skeleton spawners galore. There might even be an opportunity for a double one over here in time. Let's see. What is that above or below? Water, a river. Oh, this would be approximately over where our monorail goes. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, Chunk Base. This is Chunk Base. What about Deep Dark Cities? It's okay. I want to stay locked in to the task at hand today. So that is that. And there we go. Transition back over to Minecraft. Let's jump into the game. I did make my world backup. I'm going to drop a members download after the stream. Hello, Alex. How was my day? My day was pretty good. I did a little bit of filming and editing. Am I late to the stream? No, you're never late if you come to the stream. You're all good. We're just getting started here. Okay, so my coordinate, 1,128. I think we're going to go for the farther one. I think we're going to go for the farther one that I'm looking at that I wrote down. This must have been negative. I closed out my tab on the other screen. I closed it out already. Does it work for Bedrock or only Java? Chunk-based works for either version of the game. It's quite cool. Hold on. Let me go back to this scene and open this back up. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Hold on a minute. Properties. This thing. Boom. There we go. We are so back. No ads. No ad. Bonzo. Boom. 26 to something. Experimental. We live. I'll put the thing in this time. Negative 584. And then we live. Negative 404. Yeah, if you are using this in your world, though, right here where you put your world seed, you got to make sure you can't see the pop-down menu, but there's like Bedrock, Java, all the versions. You need to make sure you're doing that. Tech, I'm good. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Wattles, how's Kitty today? Oh, Kitty is doing so good. She was filming with me actually earlier, and I had to take a picture. You're going to see her in a video soon. But she's doing really good. Little Opal is hanging out well with her too. Just hanging and vibing. Okay. X. Okay. Hold on. 116. I'm writing it down with neat handwriting. Negative 404 is where that one is. This is Sulfur Cave. And then the other one. What did I do? I think I was like moved my thing too far over. Here's another Sulfur Cave. It's muy pequeño. Very small. 382.59. 382.59. All right. Let's see. Okay. There we go. That's all good. I thank you for your patience today. It's Sulfur Spike Day, my dudes. Yes, it is. I'm so excited. Idea, put a cinnabar block in a crafting table, empty bucket, makes a bucket of mercury, and 4 sulfur spikes. Ooh wee, that's a cool idea. You know, I would love to have a little bit of more different liquids in the game. I don't know what you would use them for, you know, because you already have like, hold on, let me go get a little bit more food. I think I maybe have some cooking up. Are the sulfur caves already out? No, they're in Snapshot though, and in preview as well. Not all the way. Not all the way up. When's the next vlog? I'm not too sure. I have the concept formulated. I don't want to give spoilers on it. I don't want to give any spoilers on it. It's in the works. We will say it's in the works. Channel member vlog. Minecraft without wattles would be pointless. You're the best. Oh, no. No. Somebody else is the best. But I do like Minecraft, and it's really fun, you know, to get to do the snapshots and all that kind of stuff every week. This isn't going to get me all the way to my food limit, guys. I don't think it matters that much. We're not really going to be gone long. I can't do it. Maybe mercury could be used in potions and for crafting alloys. Yeah, or to me, it's like maybe you could have another dangerous liquid that doesn't necessarily burn you, but maybe like it's kind of like makes you nauseous, but, you know, takes you out of the world without frying all of your items. You know, so you could like drop mobs into this liquid and remove them from life, you know, maybe without all your stuff burning up. And then maybe some of the liquids, like, I guess now that I started thinking about it, there's quite a bit that they could do because well, let's see. Do I want to go to 382 one or do I want to go to 116? 382.55. Let's try that one. I think that one, wait, 382.55 is this way. Let's try and go there. We're going to walk for a little bit and march and go there. Have I ever played Minecraft before? No, this is my first time playing Minecraft today. I just spawned into this world, and it's pretty sick. Sulfur is like end block. Yeah, it kind of is, but when you put them side by side, it kind of becomes more noticeable that they're pretty different, you know. You're doing really well. Yeah, thank you. I just heard, like, you know, I watched, like, some YouTubers, and they said, like, don't turn something at the crossroads or something. And then, like, they told me about, like, to find the cave, I, like, look for a tree that is this. It uses different leaves from the other tree, but it has the same wood, but it's, like, definitely a different tree. I don't know. It was, like, a little confusing when they were trying to explain, like, the craft to me and everything like that. Oh, we're going to be for sure far enough away from home sweet home, baby. I hope that we will find a sulfur spring. That's another thing I saw in a video. 382.55. I'm lost. Guys, if you see a sulfur spring, yell, okay, in the chat room. Because I'm kind of locked into the chat right now. I'm chatting and driving, okay? If you didn't know, I'm operating a motor vehicle right now, and I'm reading the chat, and I'm trying to do Minecraft at once, and yeah, so like I can only do so many things, you know what I mean? If the end had trees, what would it be like? Oh, they gotta be like tall trees, like thin and narrow. I'm talking like a kind of like when you build a dead tree in Minecraft. Anything down here? What do we have down here? Oh, what do we have down here? Nothing. I'm talking about when you build a dead tree in Minecraft. Like, I kind of built some in my graveyard, but, like, taller, right? Because the end is all about height. So, it's got to be, like, tall and straggly. Neil, I saw it. Thank you, though. And wait a second. Okay, so this is... No, these are no layers. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Wattles, quit driving, go home. No, I have to drive. Yeah, I got places to go. The people to see. I can't. I'm sorry. A guy's got to do what a guy's got to do. This is kind of further than I thought. On that map, whoa! No! Run! No, that's the wrong one. Oh, we good, baby. Oh, we good. They can't stop me. No, you guys were supposed to warn me, man. I thought we was friends. How do I get around the snow? There's too much flipping snow. How do we get around it? No, that was scary, guys. That was scary. The snow attacked again. Darn right it did. Snow fox. Hi, baby. Okay. Look at, there's a lush cave. Okay. We're in the clear, baby. We're almost in the clear. We're gonna go this way. No more snow. No more. Where are my leather boots? In a trunk. And I'm driving. I can't climb back to the trunk right now, you know? Let's see. From 2022 till now, you are 100 times better than your first version from 2017 to 2022. Glad you improved at editing and making videos. Well, thank you. Thanks. I, too, hate old me. Thank you.
I am glad they are updating the biome instead of just updating the cube.
Oh, heck
also,
yeah.
I am glad the new blocks are more vibrant. We need more colorful stone types. So many are either grayscale or pale in color.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Daniel, thank you for the super chat. You legend. I appreciate you. Great to see you again. Yeah, I agree on all of it. I'm so happy and honestly more excited to see the updates to the biome itself than I would be if I was just seeing, like, mob updates. I love that they changed it. Even though it makes my life a little harder today. It's fine. I'm a nice guy. I'll let it slide. I love it. And I agree with the vibrance. We have so many, like, grayscale or dull blocks. A little bit of spice and color is good. And then, like, hopefully in the future, you know, we can get more... excuse me, Fox. Oh, they're adorable. Hopefully we can get more, like, spice and vibrance coming into the game so we can, like, I don't know, kind of, like, make it easier, you know, to build with the vibrant blocks. The more vibrant blocks we have, the easier it is to build with them and incorporate them and all that stuff. You know, the snow low-key and genuinely freaks me out still. Oh, it does to me too, because I don't know what it is. Like, I can notice the textures are different, but while I'm moving, I thought I saw something cool over there. While I'm moving, I mean, you try and move and distinguish the difference and operate a motor vehicle and read the chat. You know, you try and do it, man. You try and do it. It's pretty hard. Okay, we're almost approaching the pinnacle, the sulfur, somebody help me say it. Sulfur, it's like pinnacle, but sulfur. You know what I'm saying? We need to go about 100 more blocks this way, and then we should be able to get down there. Does sulfur go in the desert temple? No, it doesn't, but it would look good there, right? Like if you found a desert temple and rebuilt it a little bit on your own, I think that would look pretty darn good. That's a cool build idea for the update. But Cinnabar might look even better, to be honest, because you have, like, the sandy tone, then you put that red, the fiery Whoa! No! 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 Stop! No! No! That's all snow! No! 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 That's snow too! No! 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 How do I get across? How do I get across it? The ocean of snow is trying to stop me from getting the sulfur. No! This is why I don't like the grove biome. Play! No, look at it. Look at that. I'm smarter than you. Powder snow. You powder snow, bro. I got you. 382. Oh, we're here, allegedly. Allegedly, we are here. I don't know what to do. Okay, so we're real high up. Do we scope out the area and try and make sure there's a running mob? Or do we just dig down? No! Not again! It's in the dead of night now! Stop it! What should I do, Chad? Just dig down, not straight down, of course. 1. Or look around scope it on the surface. 2. 1 or 2. Tower up. Oh, my God. Brand new season. You're a genius. You're a genius. I'm going to try it. I'll try it. Leather boots, bro. What do you mean leather boots? No. Okay. Look it. Let's get springing. Let's spring. Okay. Look for yellow. Look for yellow. Look for yellow. They're not always a spring, though. Looking for yellow. Looking for yellow. What's that over there? That's a sleeping fox. Shh, quiet. 1. Dig down. Okay, I'll just dig down. I mean, what's the worst? Ow, that could happen, right? I'm nervous now. Should I double check the coordinates? Should I double check the coordinates? Am I going to waste a bunch of time going yellow snow? No, don't eat the yellow snow. You're right. Thank you. I was about to eat it. I know. Let's, did I just try it? Just wing it? If I do it like this, you see, like you dig straight down on the 2 blocks, nothing bad will happen to you. I feel like I should have subtitles on for the lava. I'm trying to listen. We were talking about end trees, by the way. Ooh, a little bit of cold.
Quick unsub curse. May you spawn in powdered snow. Be sure to subscribe
Cloud
to
Tamer.
Wattles.
I agree.
2 mil.
Guys, if you're not subscribed, you're getting a lot of bad luck today. Basically, that's what that's all amounting to. I agree, Cloud Tamer. Thank you for a three-peat, whatever you say it, of the day. I appreciate you, you legend. We were talking about entries. They should be thin. Emerald. Ooh, I'll take you. They should be thin and tall with like a few leaves at the top. You know, kind of like a tall dead tree, and obviously lavender-colored wood or purple or something. Or black would be really cool, because then it's like you got to go all the way to the end of the game, guys. I'm starting to think I messed up, bro. I'm not seeing any sulfur. I'm not seeing any Cinnabart. No. I hear a bat though. Hold on. Oh, ooh. Look it. There is cave. Oh. There is a cave. Hello. Anybody home? Anybody, love sulfur? Where's the sulfur? I read the legend. I was told that it would be here. He doesn't need letter brutally live dangerous. Hey, look at you. That's my old friend Robert. Goodbye. No, go away. Okay, look at bigger cave. This is good. All we need to do. Oh, beauty cave. All we need to do is look around a little bit here. One of the where'd my sword go? Where'd put my sword away? Why did I put my sword away? Stop! No. Okay, look it. Stop. I'm just exploring. I just explore. I don't think this is a sulfur cave, guys. Something is telling me that there's an Enderman. Something's telling me that I picked the wrong cave biome. See, this is why usually I don't even bother with chunk base. I mean, it's right. It's definitely a user error, not chunk base. This is why I don't even do it. Okay, hold on. 393, negative 78. Let's switch back. To boom. Let's switch back. We're gonna locate it. The only reason I'm really locking in so hard with this today, is because I want to know, oh, you can't. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm amateur streamer. The first day on Minecraft, remember. There we go. The reason I am doing this, so much is because we got to build a big farm, man. 393, okay? And then negative 78, okay? Oh, I'm just a little bit off. I need to go to 381.28. 381.28. 393.28. So we're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. There you go. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love sulfur berries. Wait, what do you mean sulfur berries? Are you talking about the blue glow berries? They're adding up to the sulfur biome? Wait a second. Don't give me ideas, man. I gotta go this way. Okay, let's see if we can find the sulfur and cinnabar biome of all time. And not get lost in this cave in the process. So, allegedly speaking, we were meant to be going this way. When I came down into the caves, I jumped down right here. I gotta mark this stuff so we can get back out. I think I'm gonna just tower back out. Ada, what up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Not bad, though. You got pretty close. Yeah, it's not too bad. I just went the... Oh! I just went the wrong way, baby. Oh! I don't turn left at the crossroad. I should have turned right. Bro! We were right here. Duh! Look it! The skeletons. No! I ain't a witch, dude, bro. Come on, chill. Come on, chill out. I died. No, not going up. No, stop it. Stop it. No, he shot through his friend. Get him, zombie. Go get a skeleton, not me. Oh, stop it. Allegedly, my name is Luke. Allegedly. I don't trust you, though. No, go away. No. Enderman on the left. Run. As the calming cave music is playing. Witch! No! You're in a hole. You can stay there. No, don't poison me. What the flip? There's no spikes. No! 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 I don't think it even was spike. No! The Big Mac zone. You're right. It is the Big Mac zone. It's definitely no. Where's Spike? I want the YouTuber. Waddle said there would be a spike here. Oh, there's at least one. Okay, there we go. No! Stop it! No range combat. No! Dude, she's cheating. Stop! She's cheating. Do you hear her? Stop. No. Okay. Yes. Sulfur spike of all time. Stop! Do you hear her? She's just throwing potions at me. The more sulfur spike, the better. So we're going to talk about farming these things today. But the more we have, the better. They grow really slow. Oh, baby. Does this cave get larger? Oh, man. Look at them, dude. They're so good looking. Now, I am being a beginner here because technically, look at this. If I break the top one, all of the other ones break as well. So you could conserve. Oh, I'm going to get sick if I step in his water. I'm sorry, guys. If you get nauseous easily, you get car sickness. Look away. I got to find a potent one and get it out of here. Oh, dude, it's so cool. They kind of look like cheese drips. They do. Or they look like the stinky bubble, the stinky gas. You see the tweet? I think it's right there. Sorry, we got nauseous for a second. It does go into a larger cave. Look at guys. Look. Okay, the biome. Oh, it does. It ends, but then it comes back. Sulfur Cave right here, baby. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Now, we got 30. I think in total, I don't want to ruin the whole environment, right? I think in total, I want like 32 for the farm. We're going to farm these things, by the way, so we can build with them. That's why you would do it, if you were wondering why I'm farming them. You craft them into fully solid blocks. I've drank sulfur waddle. I've drunk sulfur waddle my whole life, and nothing happened. Okay, well, you're a superhuman, or you could have been born, possibly, dare I say, last week, and the effects just haven't kicked in yet. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, Waddles. Words are hard. Fierce, fabulous. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Fossil is before sulfur. What do you mean? Do you have inside knowledge of my world right here? You know about the fossils in the world. We're going to grab a little bit of extra building blocks, by the way. I think it's only legal that I build the sulfur farm with the sulfur blocks, right? Let's try and get a stack. Maybe we'll get a stack of both blocks. And hopefully, I mean, also, I don't care if I have to reset. Oh, the cave goes deeper, baby. I don't care if I have to reset the chunks again. It's all good. It's so easy. Oh, it goes really deep, dude. Oh, man, it's so cool. But ideally, we will maybe link up to the Sulfur Cave Biome in the future with, like, either a zip line or a monorail. I think it'll be cool. Yeah, it would be quite fitting. Maybe cinnabar for accenting. 100%. We're going to incorporate some cinnamon into it and some sulfur as well. So we need one more block of sulfur. That's a clean stack. I don't know how many of these blocks we actually need. A lot of the machine that we're going to build is going to be redstone. But you can never have enough, right? My goal is to... I have a really cool build idea that I don't want to tell you what it is yet. But just know that I have a really cool build idea. We're going back home now, baby. I've got a really sick build idea that involves sulfur and cinnabar for our world. It's not the build that we're going to do today. We're going to build the farm. And then, who knows, like maybe next week they're going to drop in renewability use for cinnabar. So we might have to like farm that too. But aside from that, I have a fire build that might become one of my favorite ones in the world. I'm just saying. Like, it's gonna be cool. Is it ketchup bottles? No. That's a funny idea, though. You see, as we get further into our world here, you know me. I'm a guy who likes his jokes, who doesn't like to take everything so seriously, right? So maybe as we get further into our world here, I could foresee us having a little bit of fun with it, right? Like, you know, like you get a new block that looks like one thing and like, why not do a build that looks like that thing or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we had a bow. I could have sniped that witch. Dude. Sulfur is near a volcano. I know. Okay, chat. So I want to poll you while we're digging out of this tunnel. How do you think the sulfur will be renewable? That's the question of the hour. And while we're doing the question of the hour, your concepts from in the chat. You know, I want to see some interesting ideas, high quality ideas in the chat room. We will lead the discussion this way. Spikes. You mean they're just gonna? I mean, it's an idea. They're just gonna. Next snapshot is gonna be cinnabar spikes, baby. They're spreading it out over 2 snapshots. It's like the Tiny Takeover update where they just like, hey, it's all babies. It's all babies. In the roof, not on it. What do you... Wait, hold on. Waddles, make another root transit system. Oh, yes. 100%. We're going to do that. Absolutely. Growing through friendship or something. I don't know what you mean. I prefer the cinnabar and it grows. Maybe. A spike for sure. No! No! God, if Mojang does another spike, I mean, it'll be cool, right? They're interesting looking blocks. And I have actually a couple of spike ideas, but no! We need something different. We need something oil different than another spike. No. Is it safe to play 26.1 and 26.1.2? I think it is safe. I haven't heard of any, like, big virus or malware. They went ahead and patched the game, you know, so it would be a little bit safer. What natural way is there to find mercury in real life? That's a good question. I'm not too sure, so, you know, if any geologists in the chat, correct me. But I think the stuff is kind of volcanic in nature, right? like Cinnabar, Mercury, that kind of stuff. So, it's a pretty popular idea. Could Mojang do it? Maybe. We're going to take a nap right here. I'm not going to look around. It's just going to be safe. It's going to be okay. Let's see. You said sulfur, not Cinnabar. Oh, well, I meant Cinnabar. I meant Cinnabar, brother. Bro, you got me. You got me. Okay. So this is the sulfur spike biome. I'm going to put a sulfur. I'm going to put a torch on it. It's out of side of a mountain, so it's going to be basically no good. But I think, let's test my Swedish directional awareness right here. I think if whoa, not the flippin' snow. I think if I go this way, home sweet home is, yes, home sweet home is that way. I remember seeing that. Yep, we're good. And then I just have to be really careful to not be walking one day and fall 1,000 blocks down into that hole that I made on the top of this mountain. Hopefully that will never happen, but you know. They said they never add natural disasters. Yeah, absolutely no natural disaster. But I wonder if maybe we could see, you know, a little bit more of the fieries. A rabbit, you're adorable. A little bit more of the fiery side of things, if you know what I'm saying. Wattles, you have a community page? I have a meme you want to post here? I do. Slide over to the homepage of the channel. Oh, not the flipping snow. Homepage of the channel. View community is how you do it. I mean, I'm sure you know. But anybody who doesn't know. And then you can post your own memes, your own builds, your own whatever. You know, keep it good vibes, and yeah, you know what I mean. Truly think there's too many potions already, so no sulfur potions. But we don't have a potion of nausea, right? Right? So why don't we use, because we can use a stone block in a potion, so why not use a potent sulfur in a potion of nausea? I don't know what it's really good for other than a little goof on your friend. But we've got to have a potion for nausea, right? With potent sulfur, right? We don't have one in the game. Help me out. I don't think we have one in the game, like nausea. So maybe. This bug with the illusioner exists from 1.12 until now. Wait, which bug? I missed it. Do you know there's a bug with illusioners hold their bow on their left arm weirdly, like a crossbow? No! I did not know about that. That's crazy sounding. Very weird. I wonder if they'll fix it. They should come back around to the well, yeah, the illusioner, but also the pillagers. It's been a long time since we've seen anything with pillagers. I could use, you know, if we're doing mob variants, a couple more pillagers would be really cool. Maybe a new, like, an encampment or a jail or something that could, like, you know, generate around the world. Whoa, sheep, you scared me. You know, something around the world that we could find related to it. Sulfur dioxide, a byproduct of burning fossil fuels, is a component in acid, rain, and air pollution. You're right. They've added pollution to Minecraft in this update. It's quite tragic. Don't forget to feed the cows, you, and the cow nourisher. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you. Yes, we need to get better about that. I'm running low on my food supply. Because we've been so busy doing everything else under the sun. I think we're on the other side of that meadow. Or maybe we're this way. Maybe we're this way. Hold on. We're going to find it. Hello, Wattles. How's your day going? My day's going good. We got the spikes. We got a little bit more Cinnabar, baby. So now I'm doing good. Oh, look at. I'm not going to do it right now. But you could probably make a cool gradient with the Cinnabar and pumpkins. I mean, obviously you got resin already just waiting there. And I got to see. With the vibrance of resin, the new vibrance of these blocks, are they going to fit together better than ever before? Probably. Where is my home? Oh, I can see it over there. We got to go this way. I got it. Look at the sign. We might get to finish that today, by the way. The big giant sign in the air. We're going to be around the base, and I've been waiting to be around the base to farm a little bit more wool. A baby rabbit. They're adorable. We got to come back for them, too. The Icologer, yeah, I would love to see the Icologer, but I would also hate to see it because, the snowy mountains with the powder snow, they are hard enough, I think. I don't want an icy man up there. Instead, what I think would be cool to see and how they should implement the Iceologer. And give me a 1 if you agree. Give me a 2 if you disagree. But forget the mountains, right? You already got the snow there. What about the frozen ocean? What if we had the Iceologer and like a small boat or something that was floating? Like a new structure in the frozen ocean on the surface of it, or even like an iceberg home or something. But it's living in the frozen ocean. The Iceologer plays with ice to begin with. You know what I mean? And so it would make sense that it's by ice and not snow. It's a big difference, you know? And like maybe that explains the lore, how it's like summoning ice from nowhere. Well, it's got so much water, dude. It's hydrated year round. It just sits there and drinks water. That's how it can endlessly make ice, you know? Because then it's like, the mountain has the powder snow already. You don't really want to have a battle in the frozen mountain. That's gonna, that sounds disgusting. But a battle in the frozen ocean, it's like big and flat typically with lots of ice all over the place. Ooh, that could be kind of sick. Oh, an ice cave biome? Yeah, an ice cave biome would win. It would take the cake, right? Like, that would be the best of all time. Better than an ocean Iceologer. But yeah, no, if we were sticking with things in the game, you know, like that was our limit for whatever reason, that's how I would do it. I've got extra snow and no chest for snow. That's not okay. We'll put that right there. And then we are going to get to building. So I have a design in mind, guys, for this farm. I haven't fully tested it out yet, but I think it's going to work. To build this design, we're going to need... the stinky sulfur grows slow, right? So we are going to need a lot. Like, the more tiles of this thing that you make, the better when you're trying to farm it. I voted for the Moo Bloom, but I was shocked that the Iceologer lost. I know! That was the glow squid year, right? It's been a long time, man. Was that the glow squid year? Help me out, chat. Whoa! Oh, we got a raid over on Twitch.tv. YouTube, do me a favor and wave to the raid. How you doing? We are redstoning. We're being a little bit of a stoner. You know. Mason, what up? Top of the morning. I didn't mean that many highs when I said say hi, but you're very friendly. Anyway, there we go. We can go ahead and make some observers. We're gonna need observers. I always forget that you double up the redstone when you do that. So we're gonna need 32 observers. Then I am going to need 32 pistons to make this too. Yes, it was the glow squid year. Thank you, Brody. Yeah. I was floored because I voted for the Iceologer that year. In hindsight, if I could do it over again, I would probably vote for the Moo Bloom. I do really like the idea of the Moo Bloom. Moo Bloom. Yeah, Moo Bloom. The yellow cow. I would vote for the yellow cow, in hindsight. But it's crazy. That vote went, I don't think, in a direction that even the developers planned for. I mean, I don't know if the developers go into the votes or the old votes went into them, past tense. It's never coming back, brother. I don't think they went into them. Oh, I thought it was dark outside. Sorry. I don't know if they went into them, like, expecting, like, oh, this one will probably be the thing that's added. But there's no way they went into that one expecting the squid that doesn't glow. They made it clear before the vote that it doesn't actually glow. There's no way that they thought that that would be the one that everyone would choose. In hindsight, it's cool, right? Like with the glowing signs or whatever. It's nice. It's fine. I just don't think anybody saw it coming. I voted for Armadillo, but I saw so much hype around the crab and was equally as shocked that the crab lost. I know that one. That one, man. You guys, you know what I voted for in that one. I voted... I definitely voted to protect the animals, right? Yeah, definitely. I'm a nice guy. I definitely voted to do... You know, I wouldn't throw him under the bus or nothing. But... that one was one that I genuinely could have seen it going either way. The penguin, there was no chance that brother was going to win. I felt bad for it because penguins are such a cool mob, and for a little bit of time in the real life, they were my favorite animal. Potent to come with me, and Potent, we're just storing that up there for now. I need hoppers now, so I need a lot of wood. Like a lot of wood. Let's see. Maybe what we should do is farm one of the tree types. Do I want to farm dark oak for wood or pale oak? Maybe pale oak. We have less saplings. We'll farm pale oak. But yeah, the penguin, it had no chance with like a sped up boat functionality. It's like, bro, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But like, come on, man. Compared to a thing that buffs dogs and something that makes you reach farther, dude, what the heck? You voted to help Bonzo, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah, Bonzo, of course. You come with me, Bonzo. Yeah. I voted to help Bonzo. But anyway, next question. I just felt bad. And that one, I could have seen it go either way. The sniffer, to me, I mean, I'm biased, right? I guess we're going through the old mob boats right now. And we're going to build our new farm right here. We're going to finally cover this up. We're going to make this work somehow and build it in here. I need to get some dirt so I can raise the land. Add a rubber. That would be cool. Like a new bouncy material. Maybe bouncy that you could like. But how is it different than a slime block, actually, now that I think about it? Oh wait, Wattles, I made a meme where it's absolute cinema meme, but it says absolute cinnabar. What do you think? Oh, that already sounds flipping fire. Thank you. Thank you. We got a new meme template unlocked. That's fire. Post it on the community tab, if you haven't yet. We probably need more dirt than that. Let's do that. Hi, Wattles. YouTube didn't tell me you were live. Parabola, what up? You're good. Welcome to the stream. Shaking my head at YouTube. How could they do that? I've actually seen a few comments lately talking about notifications being a little bit glitchy lately. So, you know, not fun. But the sniffer. Helen Keller saw the sniffers coming. In a way. Maybe. Yeah, the sniffer was like, there's like, oh, it's a dinosaur, dude. How would a dinosaur not get a win, right? What was in the LA vote? I don't remember what its competitors were. There was the LA, oh gosh. When somebody says them, I'm gonna know what it, I'm like, obviously, was that the Rascal year and a tough golem? Or was a tough golem and a Rascal against the sniffer? Copper golem. No! We got a copper golem in the end, so we won there. No, the glare! Oh, that was the one. I always forget about the glare. I really liked the idea of the glare. Like, functionally, maybe not the most useful thing in the world, right? Like, I can see that it's dark, yes, but it would have been cool. A little lush cave, dude, flying around. I hope they come back and, like, add that thing one day. Maybe with, like, different functionality. Like, I don't know what it could do. Maybe you could give it glow berries and it can plant glow berries to like light it up, or you can give it torches and it could place them down or something. That'd be some pretty advanced mob AI there. But it was cool, man. What was the Rascal? What was the Rascal with them? The Rascal was the hide and seek mob. If that's what you're asking. Where you go into the mine shaft and you run around and you gotta catch it, and then it'll give you a prize. But the second that they said, yeah, the prizes are gonna be like early game or basic loot, the second that happened, I knew that boy just got assassinated by Mojang. There is no chance that the community is going to say, hey, yeah, you know what? I like the idea of a new way to get an enchanted iron pickaxe that'll be disenchanted. You know, like, no way. No way. What do we have? Hey, Norm, Minecraft, over, excuse me, on Twitch.tv with a sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're a legend. And Hayden, on a YouTube, I just remember, we got to go over and get you on a members board. Look, we're going to finally fill this thing in, kind of, and make it look finished. Well, I might just swap the cobblestone with the machine-y looking block and leave the redstone exposed. I posted on Discord because my community tab thing isn't working, so I'll send it tomorrow if it's fixed. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. If they make the glare place torches, they can make the mushroom place flowers. I agree. Wait, they did add that functionality for like swap block replaceable by or something like that. I forget what it is exactly called in the game, but they did kind of add that functionality. So a moo bloom that places, you know, these wildflowers, or maybe we change the color of the moo bloom, you know, in the year 2026, and maybe color variants, and it can place a couple of like new small flowers. Because if we got an update like just around a cow that places just that, I mean, it would have to be more in the update, right? Like, surely Mojang wouldn't just have that be the drop. So, you know, it would be cool. Can you stop yelling? I don't even mean to yell. I'm sorry. It's my headphones on it. Are on. But turn your thing down. I can't promise. I'm an excited man. I'm hyped. Beaten buzzer hockey. Let's go with the hockey. Guys, I've been so fixated on hockey lately. It's my new old obsession. I've been watching hockey nonstop. Tonight is my team's last game of the season, and oh, my heart. No air horn. My assistant get pay deduction for that one. No. Oh, man, I'm sad. Do I play VR? I have played VR, but not in a long time. Not VR Minecraft, though. VR other games. Man, my heart is broken. And whatever. I don't know what team I'm going to root for in a Stanley Cup playoff, but I'm going to watch the playoffs. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, the Rascal never had a chance. It would have been cool, though. I still hope that they bring it back maybe nowadays. And honestly, I could see them, like, you know, you take the Wandering Trader loot table and split it up a little bit, so, like, you could get some of those things from the Rascal. That could be a good way to do it. Or you do things like bucketed mobs, like a Chaos Cube, Sulfur Cube in a bucket. You could win that from the Rascal because he finds it in the cave, and, like, you know, just other kind of cool things like that. Maybe not, like, the most useful thing in the world, but, like, you know, a new farm or something different that you could do. It could be kind of cool to see, you know? Or other caving-related things. Like, maybe you can, like, win the occasional diamond or whatever. Because I really think the concept of the Rascal is really, really good. It's just, like, what it drops is going to make or break that feature. If it drops bad things, then it is not very good anymore. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This is going to change. We are going to need to transform this and have basically a small road walking over to here. Then, I think I need to go get Stone Cutter, Bone Cutter, and drop these leaves off. So, ow! And drop them off, maybe like that. And get to building right here. Oh, and I was supposed to plant trees. Whoopsie-doopsies. The Tough Golem winning would have been the equivalent of Glow Squid winning everything. Everyone knew it. Yeah, everyone knew the Tough Golem was going to be in third, too. I do hope that they bring the Tough Golem back, too. I mean, obviously, I hope that they bring all of them. But I think the Tough Golem, if brought back, it could literally be exactly what they proposed. You know, like, maybe it's like a Mob Vote Loser update or something. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Maybe it's like a Mob Vote Loser or something update, and we could see, like, the Tough Golem that is, like, you know, you have all of the wool colors, decorative statue vibe, and all of that kind of stuff. Like, man, that'd be pretty sick. That'd be really good for, like, a storage room. Like, you know, you could have, like, your diamond chest and a Tough Golem on top of it or something. Like, that'd be really, really cool. And it'd be easy to get, and all of it. It's, like, perfect how it is. But, yeah, and then, I don't know, like, the Moo Bloom, you know, placing some flowers. That's how you could have a mob that just drops flowers in the update or on the ground, you know, that isn't like, oh, this update is underwhelming or anything. And then, like, the bad boy. You know, you put 3 mobs in the update or something. Kaboom. Then it's good. But anyway. A bracket tournament of 3 brackets and merge a 4th vote with the 3 winner. Oh, you could do another vote, but I think the community... Can you imagine them making us vote on the losers that we already had? And then it's like... It would be like if your favorite one is like the Moo Bloom, right? And we're doing another vote on it. And it loses again. The pain. You would have been put through double the pain, man. Double the pain. You know what I mean? I would feel terrible. I would feel terrible, so they can't do it. And they can't do the... I think... Look, you call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever. But I think I know why they actually stopped the votes. And I don't think... I just don't think it has anything to do with the community not really liking them. I think it's something entirely different. How do you do a vote and show a winner live if the show is pre-recorded? They ended the vote at the same time they ended the shows being live. So, look, man, you call me crazy. You call me a theorist of some kind, but I'm just saying, it's weird. Okay, so I'm trying to figure this out here. The front of my farm, I think, is going to be 3 blocks wide, something like that. But then we need an extra block of space on either side for a little bit of redstone. I need a lot of hoppers here. So I think maybe I want to do, you know, like trees. Just kind of spam them in here, you know, something like that. But yeah, so that's why I kind of think they maybe ended it. Don't get me wrong. Love you too, Christopher. Don't get me wrong. You know, I do think maybe it's okay to move past, them, you know. They were causing a lot of division. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. If that was right there, I mean, it would look cool. See, what I'm wondering here is it silly to have a road that walks, like, all the way back here? Or do I maybe take out some of this wildlife right here and bump it up, like, a little bit farther? You know, like, if I bump it up further and have it sit here, this is less of a weird sore thumb. You know what I mean? And then it's like, if I'm trying to get sulfur or, like, cinnabar, excuse me, for my build, I don't have to run all the way back there. You know what I mean? If I did it right here, it would be touching that, but only at one spot, and that might be fine. That might be okay. But I still think that, yeah, we could move it up forward, but maybe not that far forward. Maybe we start it, like, right there, so then I don't have to mess with that light post, or maybe even one back, you know? I think that initial spot was just too far back. Yeah, because I'm thinking about it here, and it might be kind of tall. I think that's a good spot to start it at. And baby, give it up for the tree. Look at that. We'll go with that. What am I doing? I am going to invent and design the world's most efficient sulfur spike farm. Is our goal. I never fully laid that out. That's what we're moving into right now. I think I have a great design in mind that is tileable. So you'll be able to copy this in your world. Hopefully Mojang doesn't change the mechanics to this farm before the main update, because if they do, then I'm going to have to tear it down. So Mojang, don't do it to me. Don't do it. It'd be so embarrassing. Don't make me change it. But yeah, it's going to be really good. Let's see. We'll move the bushies around. Now they're floating. Bro, that looks so... my immersion is ruined. Hold on. Take those away. Take that away. And kaboom, kaboom. You got to put all of your beautiful decorations down. I thought I broke an eye blossom. I guess not. The price of innovation. Yeah, you know, if they do it to me, they do it to me. Whatever. I'll survive. I'll push through, but they won't do it to me. They're nice, right? Birchwood. I have a lot of birchwood that I could use for chests as well. So we're going to Chest City now. A couple more chests. Let's see. Maybe a couple more chests. Boom. And then we're going to need to go to Hopperville. Let's go to the iron farm first. I am your biggest fan, Sulfur Sure. Thank you, Beaten Buzzer Hockey. And again, the sport, it's a vibe. It's so sick. I appreciate you. Alex, what up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you involved in the Alex Earl and Alex from Call Her Daddy drama? Are you the one? I don't know if anybody here knows what I'm talking about. Chest City. I I didn't think about it, man. I didn't think about it. I just said it, man. It sounded good at the moment. Yeah, don't worry about it. Sasan, what up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You come just in time for a farm invention. Okay, so here's what I think I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That'll get me to there. So now I'm almost wondering, with my farm that I'm going to build, do I make it go a little bit farther than I was thinking initially? Because then it would be like, I could view it from back here, you know? Like, it would fill in that area. That might look good. Sasan, with a membership for 12 months in a row. That's a year. You got a new badge now, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We'll go over to the board. I got a couple of updating to do. So do we take it farther? Because right now, how it would stand, this would be the back. It's gonna, I think, be double layered. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Do I take it back a little bit? Maybe I do. I have all the materials that I need. Maybe I go 20. I think that would be 20 right there, right? Because I made 20 hoppers, right, chat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, shoot! 15, 16, 17, 18. Wait! I lost count! No, hold on. I'm gonna do it. Sasan, thank you for the gift, and I appreciate you. You legend. Why are the copper golems floating? Yeah, I never put the trapdoors right. Oh, I did have 20. Okay. Look, maybe we'll make it an even 20 blocks long. The longer it is, the more efficient it gets. It'll take a little bit more materials in the beginning, but it's all good. Yeah, there's meant to be copper trapdoors right there, but when I was building it, you couldn't see it right there. Wait, so that was 19. Actually, maybe I make it 18 blocks long, because then it goes right there. I can't decide, man. I can't decide. You know what? Make it 20 blocks long. You're right. Make it 20 blocks long. Okay. There's the hopper. Boom, boom. 20 blocks long. It'll go one more past it. Let's go update the board really quick. Gotta work. Bye, man. Thank you for hanging around for a little bit, St. Steve. I appreciate you. We got it. We're locking into this build right here. This is gonna be perfect. Wattles, what do you think should the next update after the sulfur drop should be? Ooh, that's too hard. That's too hard. Sasan, you get 2 on the board right here. And then earlier on, we had Hayden with the renewal. Now, Hayden, are you on the board already? I don't know if you're still around here in the stream. I think you would be on this board.
If you could add one thing to the update, what would it be?
Hey, Daniel, thank you for the super chat. That's 6 out of 10 on the board for our goal. Hayden, are you on this board? I don't think I see you on the board. Quickly scanning it right here. I'm going to add you to the board over here, but if you're already on the board, I'll double check after the stream more. But yell at me. Yell at me in the chat room. But thank you. I appreciate it. If I could add one thing to this update, what would it be? Give me a slime cave biome. I want a biome with the slimes all over that have slimed the cave so bad that the caves are slimed pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? That would be really, really cool to see. And I think that, like, how slime are, in, you know, the grand scheme of a nowadays Minecraft is a little bit confusing. You know, they've gone ahead and made everything, like, easier to get. Whether that's a good thing or not, it's your choice. But, then you just have the slime that are, like, I mean, the swamp thing is good, right? Like, that's perfect. I'm going to make all of the extra materials that we need really quick. But I don't know. It's just, like, a little bit more confusing with the slime chunk stuff than it needs to be compared to modern things. And so, yeah, I think they should kind of maybe get their own biome at this point. They're pretty iconic and cool. And I would love to see Minecraft kind of, like, maybe lean into the cubed mobs a little bit more. And, you know, the magma cubes kind of already have their biome, the basalt deltas. So where's the OG one, right? Like the tried and true classic. It needs to have its own biome. It's been too long. Not gonna lie, I still want tropical slimes. They look cool. I know. I would honestly love more, like I was saying, like blocky mobs in general, you know? Like, it's Minecraft, the cube game of all time. Maybe not like a billion trillion, but a couple more, like here and there, that could be kind of cool, you know? Add a little bit more personality. Like, the tropical slime to me should be a water mob that, like, sticks to the bottom of the ocean, but can, like, jump and float a little bit higher. And maybe it's hostile, maybe it's friendly, who knows? But, you know, a watery thing. Whoops! And I'm gonna have one stripped log in my inventory, dude. That flipping ruins it. That's not good. We need to get rid of that. It's gonna clog my inventory, dude. What about geysers in Chaos Cube Drop? Absolutely. Like, if we want to talk about things already in the drop that I think should be improved upon, oh, man, there's so much of that stuff. Like, I think we should take a look at, these are all going to be temp blocks. Remind me that we need to extend that by 1 to go up to the next floor. I think I'll remember that. Yeah, if we want to talk about things already in the update that should be improved and made a little bit better, oh, man, there are so many things. Like, I quote tweeted this thing. If you're on Twitter, go check it out. With calcite in the biome. That would look so good. Calcite, little veins of it all over. And then, like, better pools inside of the biome as well, of, like, you know, like sulfur and whatever. Less spikes, better looking springs. We need more detail on a mama. You know, there's just so much that I hope Mojang, you know, like, isn't done with the update quite yet, and could come back around to and, like, add or whatever that I think could be, like, really, really cool. The floor could be sticky and slow you down like soul sand. Absolutely in a slime cave. Or bouncy, too. Yeah, both ideas. Fire. Or it's like, oh, the first polished sulfur of the world. Look at it. It's so yellow. Oh, man. Oh. You look good, man. You look good. But yeah, I don't know. You can do a lot with a slime cave. Even I still always love the idea of a slimy cave. Or no. It could be slimy. It doesn't have to be. I love the idea of a cave with a tree type that is actually inside of it. Like, you have to go under the ground to find this wood type for the very first time in your world. Then after that, you know, you extract it from the underground, bring it up to the surface, whatever you want to do, you know. But, like, the tree type is initially only found under the ground. I think it's such a cool idea and would make it, like, I don't know, just like another cool thing you could head under the ground into the caves for, you know? Always has been kind of one of my dreams here. Okay, so we need to go back to the chest zone and make even more hoppers. The thing with my little farm, my little design that we're building right here, is it's redstone heavy, but you don't have to build it this big. You could build this thing smaller than I am building it right here if you want to, you know, save on blocks and then expand it later or something like that. We're going to lay our redstone on cinnabar, baby. Oh, it's going to be cool. Oh, goth wood would be fire, I agree. Yeah, like a dark wood down there. That'd be really, really cool looking. But look at this. We're going to do cinnabar blocks behind every single observer right here. And this is going to be kind of like the big part of the machine. Oh, I need to or continue terraforming this. Let's see. Maybe this will just go like this. I don't know. We're going to end up building something in here. I kind of always thought a tree farm. This would be kind of the perfect spot for a tree farm. And it would be really cool to have, like, you know, you walk underneath these big archways of the monorail. You know what I mean? Have I seen Goosebumps? I've seen some of the old show. That would be on, like, TV randomly when they would play, like, vintage shows. And I would just watch that stuff. It was sick. And I loved the scary books when I was younger. Not as much Goosebumps, though. To be honest, American Chiller Gang for Life. What about Azalea? What? Okay. Azalea is obviously, man, the perfect candidate. If you're trying to build this, just copy it layer by layer. We're locked in with the redstone. It's going flawless so far. But anyway, and I think this will work on Bedrock too, by the way. Yeah, American Chiller all the way. Florida Fog Phantoms. We've had discussions about that book, that specific one on the stream before. Oh, man, it was so good. I loved it. The scary, oh, man. I would go back and read it right now, like just for fun. But yeah, Wattles, do you think about being able to put blocks inside of baby cubes after using a golden dandelion? I'd love it. I just don't know how it would work. You know, like, do you just shrink the block down? Like what does Mojang do with the, you know, because the size is completely different. And I think that's why you can't do it. Because Mojang would have to either just shrink them down and make it look really random. Stuart Walker with a brand new channel member. Oh, baby, after we get these Pistons in, we're going to go get your name on the board. Welcome to the club. I always appreciate a brand new channel member. That's exciting. Get some W's in the chat if you're in chat mode. You don't mind. But yeah, anyway, Azalea Wood, obviously, in the Lush Cave. Little Azalea tree. Maybe it's peeking up on the surface, too. Whatever. It would be really cool. But I mean, like, exclusively under the ground would be even better, you know. Thank you for those W's in the chat. I appreciate you. But anyway, yeah, I don't know how they would do it with the blocks. They would, you know, because if they just shrink the block down, you know, like scale it down, like maybe that's not like pixel consistent or whatever, you know, and kind of weird. So, you know, all right, let's get you on the board. Stuart, I don't think you're on the board. But always yell at me if you are. Stuart Walker, 5308. That sounds so familiar, like you are already on the board somewhere. But we're going to go with that for now. I appreciate you. Okay, let's take a look at this. So look at, from this side right here, it's not much right now, but we're going to get a little bit of sulfur and cinnabar poking through, baby. I love it. I've talked about it before. When you build an area of your base or your world, and you are in like a spot where you can't see anything unfinished, like it's all like custom built, kind of like this spot right here, it just makes you feel like really, really like, oh, I'm inside of a world or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to go get a little bit more sulfur blocks for this next part of the build, though. So it's a break time. Oh, no. You know what I just realized? I mean, it'll be fine. Like, we'll let our farm run, and I'll finish it. But the problem with extending the farm is I don't have enough spikes on hand right now to fully complete the farm. You know what I mean? Not that big of a deal. It'll be fine. It is what it is, some would say. But that's a little bit of a bummer. What was I coming over here for? Sulfur. Sulfur. Thank you, me. Got it. Mustard and ketchup farm. Yeah, you could call it that, but it's more so just a mustard farm. I cannot wait to see how they add renewable cinnabar, though, dude. You know it's going to happen, man. They're going to do it. I can't wait. It's going to be fire. Fire, fire, fire. Whatever they do, dude, I'm excited. Because it's more farmable stuff. You know what I mean? Beaten Hockey, thank you for hanging around today. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. But dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This week when I saw that, you know, we actually had a farmable material in the game. My favorite thing to do in Minecraft still, after all of these years, is get to mess around with farms and kind of like build a new farm in my world that I've never built before, or like invent a new farm. Even if this is like, I don't know. I use the term invent pretty loosely because it's like, this isn't that different than a farm that we already have been able to build for a couple of years now, Dripstone. But it is different. You know, there's no water involved. It's a little bit more condensed, and I've never double-sided up a farm like this, so it's different. Random question, but didn't moss carpets first appear in the Caves and Cliffs update? Yes, they did. They are a Caves and Cliffs feature all the way. Maybe the cave is an ancient prehistoric biome, very rare, allows you to find sniffer naturally and prehistoric base mob. Oh, I would love more prehistoric stuff. If we could have like an expansion of that lost world of Minecraft, I would be so happy. That would be so cool. Like more sniffer like mobs, or maybe even like a small haven where you could find the torch flower naturally, living still. It's buried under, like, decades of rocks and stone and everything like that. It's like a trip back in time. And even an ancient wood type, like, obviously, if you couldn't tell here, this is where I'm obsessed with the idea of, more wood type in the game. Like something, man. It would be so cool to see. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more hoppers. I need to build 14 more hoppers. I won't forget it. Can the spikes grow on the bottom of the hoppers? No. So the beautiful thing about this farm, I did more testing after the Snapshot video. Haven't tested this specific farm quite yet. So hopefully, hopefully this isn't dumping a lot of materials into something that doesn't work. I'm pretty sure it's going to work, though. But I know for sure that pointed dripstone, Sulfur the Spikey, is not going to grow on a hopper because it's not a real block. You know what I mean? Like, or it's like a real block, but it's like not. You know what I'm trying to say? It can't grow there. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's go in and make all of those chests that we need real quick. We've got a lot of pale wood, dude. I want to build more with pale wood. I'm thinking that we need to cook up. I still owe you guys a llama build, by the way. I wanted to mention it at some point that I haven't forgotten. It's just a lot of exciting stuff with the snapshots right now. But I think we need to cook up something with pale wood very soon. Chest, 15. Okay, well, I only need a 14, man. Well, let's take one out and call that good. 14. And we have a bonus chest. It's not a full block. Yeah, hoppers are not a full, like, real, fully solid block thing, so they don't work like that. I don't have my scaffolding. I must have ditched it from our big adventure or something. We're going to put you over here, and we're going to re-terraform the path before the end of the day. Let's go ahead and go up. Or wait a second. We need the spikes to grow. So look at this. The final thing that we need to do in this lower part of the farm here is basically just spam these spikes on the ceiling. Make sure I have a spike on every single block. The mechanic, how it works, it is now confirmed that you do not need water above the sulfur. You just need a sulfur block, like a plain one. Ruffles, I'll see you later. And then you need a normal, I don't know, I'm calling it normal, but you need one of these spike things. If you have this setup, like I have set up in here, then the spike will grow on its own. It just takes a long time. Like, these things grow, it seems like, at the same exact rate as pointed dripstone, which is really, really slow. I do kind of wish that Mojang, made a different, like timing, like differentiated, make it a little bit more unique here. But they didn't, and that's fine. It doesn't matter that much, whatever. More so the fact that we could actually farm them is the beautiful thing, you know what I mean? And actually get to collect a bunch of them. No, don't stop streaming. What are you talking about? I'm not stopping streaming right now. We're doing good. We're doing good. Do they grow faster with water? No, water does not affect them at all. Like, you could put water above them. You could put anything, that you want above this sulfur block right here. But it will not speed it up. It will not slow it down. It doesn't do anything at all. It's just like, oh, you put a block above it. That's pretty nice. You know what I mean? But yeah. So next up here for our farm, because this stuff grows so painstakingly slow, what I thought we would do is, instead of having just one single layer to the farm, what would be better than having 2 layers? Now, do I want to line this up exactly? I think I do. You see, or do we want to, like, stagger it? How should I do it? Like, what would look cooler from the side? It doesn't matter up here. I think I'm going to stagger it. I'm going to make the top one look a little bit different. I think that'll be cool. Yeah, we need ice caves. I know, and I saw this really cool idea, guys. Okay, think about it, but what if, and you hear me out here, but you know how we got pointed sulfur? We got pointed dripstone? Well, hear me out, but what if we had an ice block and above the ice block, like maybe only blue ice or something. What if above the blue ice block you put water and then you get an icicle that could form? You know what I'm saying? Ice spikes, yeah, baby. We've had ice spikes in the game for a decade and a half and a million, but not actually ice spikes. You know what I'm saying? What are we building? We are inventing a brand new farm for the new sulfur block. This thing is going to be a machine that will get us infinite yellow blocks. It's going to be cool. But yeah, can you imagine it, man? If we were able to get icicles in the game, and, you know, it would just be basically, basically the same thing as these pointed things, except maybe they, like, you know, grow a little bit quicker. Ice forms pretty fast after all. You know, something like that. That would be really good. Wattles, guess what? What's up? How are you going to access the top layer? Hoppers leading down or ladders up? Watch this. On the back of the farm, I was a little bit of a sneaky laddie. And on the back of the farm, I have all of my hoppers going this way. So they're funneling to the back, and then they're dropping down, and then they're going to go all the way to the front. So the top layer of the farm, I do not need to access that at all. This is Hopper City. And I put more hoppers than I even own. You're the best? No. You're the best. Thank you. Maybe ice caves could be a part of the winter drop. Yeah, you know, if we're going to get icicles in the game, man, put them inside of a cavey biome. Put them inside of world generation. Make it so it's like you could hang them from like a leaf or something, like everywhere. I want the icicles, man. Now that Mojang is adding more spiky looking blocks, how do you not get an icicle, right? Like, it's the most like obvious no-brainer of an addition, an icicle. It would be so cool. And you know, maybe I don't know, maybe you could come up with more special like properties for it or whatever. But at the least, just an icicle, dude. Oh man, it would be so cool looking. Mojang, hear me out, please. If you're here lurking, just steal the idea and take it. It's yours for free. I subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah. Remember, smash like, subscribe. Wattles, I learned new stuff. YouTube copyright is way too aggressive. Yeah, YouTube copyright system. Look at all, they're all blinking at me. Aw. YouTube copyright system is the real deal. Yeah, and the DMCAs, as we, I don't want to talk about it very much. We keep the vibe good, but as we learned relatively recently with the DMCA business from our dear friend Mojang, you know, I sub too. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, always, you know, subscribe, you know, share the word, pass the word around. We're getting so close to 2 million. I'm gonna figure out something. Something special to do at 2 milli. It'll be cool. Me 3. Oh my God. Wait a second. Can we get a hold on a minute. Can we get a poll of subscribers in the chat? If you're subscribed, just say something. It could be literally anything in the chat room. Let's see it. A show of hands. And I'm talking about YouTube, not Twitch. But I see you over there, Twitch gang, hanging out. Okay. So we got a lot of that going on now. Next up, I think I need 16 more of the Polish block. Oh, baby, I'm seeing what I like to see in the chat over there. Thank you all. Thank you all for subscribing. You really shouldn't have subscribed. Or, well, you really should have subscribed, actually. Because it helps me out a big time. You know what I mean? You know, something like that. Oh, I need a little bit more sulfur. This is a sulfur-heavy build, man. I think a lot of sulfur. And don't worry, we're going to pretty it up on the outside, but we're going to go very machine aesthetic and leave some of it exposed. I have a really cool idea. If I could subscribe multiple times, I would. Oh, my God. Well, have I got a life hack for you? You could make a second channel. I'm kidding. Don't do it. You know. I'm just checking up on something really quick. Sorry. Who is in sub? Now, I agree. Didn't you see Cloud Tamer's curses earlier, man? Like, you got to play it safe, you know, whether you're superstitious or not. Why gamble? You know what I mean? You don't gamble. It's just the fast road to death. You know what they say. Let's see. The highway, probably. Let's see. This is what I need. I need that, and I might want to have a little bit more cinnabar for the decorating phase of our build. And then I'm going to need a different wood type, but the wood type is not over here, so I don't got to worry about it. Your storage room looks really cool. Thank you. I never actually finished it. I need to still come back in here and put like oak leaves in there and more spore blossoms and everything like that. But my play style, you could say, is all over the place, you know? I start a build, start a thing, hence the partially spelled word in the sky. What will it say? The world may never know. You know, I'm all over the place, mate. Do we have any growth yet? No. So, yeah, we can see that this stuff is not growing, but that is not because of me. That is because it grows very, very slow. I don't even know what the rate is, but it's whatever the rate of pointed dripstone is. I believe it's exactly identical. So if you are knowledgeable with pointed dripstone, this is your moment to shine, brother. Raise your voice up high and tell us the rate. And that's why I'm building it so big. Wattles, are you by chance holding 4 sulfur cubes and buckets and just against their will? No. Not to my knowledge. I don't think so. Next question. Somebody ask something else. It's getting too quiet in here. Somebody ask something else. Somebody please. I please, somebody. I would never do that. What are you talking about, man? What the flip? Why would you assume something like that? You know what they say about assumptions, right? I can't say it here, but you heard it before. Never. No, never. I'm going to give them a good place of employment. I mean, like a good home at the base sooner or later. Definitely, okay? Don't worry about it, man. Look, because my build is so big, I think I'm going to try and grow like a big oak tree right here. Oh, it's kind of blocking out the ugly backside. Oh, I think I just need to, like, maybe make the cobblestone be smooth stone or something, and then it'll be all good, and I could call it a day. Distraction here. Hey, Waddle, should I hatch another duck? Yeah, you should. Always hatch another duck. Why not? Thank you. I appreciate you. Maybe 6 more will do. Let's go ahead and go all the way up here. Let's see. Waddles, the rate is 5 in-game days. Oh, no, I needed 7. I made 6 when I needed 7. It's probably a joke there or something. I need to say, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, they're really painfully slow, though. That sounds, about correct from my experience. The rate of the growth of these things, like, oh, man. And we're not even going to have enough to finish all of these spikes right now. We're just going to put them all in here. The more spikes that we have, the better. Every single time this farm harvests, I will get 2 spikes. So every double harvest, because you need 4 spikes to make 1 block, we will get 1 block. So by making this thing with 40 tiles, and if I want to in the future, I could make it even taller. But 40 tiles right here, oh, it's going to be slow still, man. But hopefully, you know, like, we just build it, we let it run. Ow! Ow! Stop hurting me. We build it and we let it run. How do I make the, that's how you make that. We build it, we let it run, we come back to it in the future, and then it's just like, oh my God, look at how many yellow blocks we have. You know what I mean? Because I don't think we're going to, use this block in every single build. Wait, I forgot the context, Neil. What is the great use of that beautiful emoji? I missed it. Let's see. Boom, right here. Boom, right there. And then, oh. Okay, so we're going to need to design a, oh. You guys, what are you doing here, brother? Move it a little up. I'm just going to sleep. I'm just going to sleep. Hurry. It's not going to get me, right? No, it just froze. It just froze. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. What game mechanic do you think needs improvement? Enchanting. Enchanting is doo-doo. Very doo-doo. I really, as more time passes, I grow a greater and greater disdain for enchanting. I don't like it. It's not fun. I actually dread enchanting is what I realize. And so I, like, will put it off for a long time. I don't know what they could do, you know, to make it a little bit better, but 100%, right, man? Like, what do you guys think? 1. No, you don't even have to vote. Don't even vote. I already know the answer. Enchanting is bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It needs to be, like, cooler, better in some kind of way. Okay, so I'm trying to think about the front of this farm. I think maybe that should go away. Because I think I'm gonna put a window on both tiers here. I think I want to do this cool pattern in the middle, and then I think I want to do those on the side here, like that, and that. That'll look pretty cool from the front. It's a thin farm, but it's cool. And then I think we'll go 3 up. Yeah. Something like this. We'll do 2 more of that. 1 more of that in the middle. We'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that'll be polished sulfur wall. Hold on. I should go find my what do you call that stuff? The scaffolding, so I can do this a little bit easier, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. And then glass right here. I don't think this will be a problem. I want to say that when I get all the spikes in here, they'll end up falling straight down, you know, like into the hopper. I don't think that ledge will be able to sustain blocks, but if it does, you know, we'll come back in and change it. That and that will go like that. And then I think that could pretty much be the front of our farm. I'm probably going to want to hide some lighting up here. Or just slabs. Maybe I'll just do a bunch of cinnabar slabs all over the top of it. And then the back of it, I definitely need to fill that in as well. Maybe we'll just take a bunch of Polish sulfur for now and go to the backside. I think one grew. Wait, what? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Unfortunately, no. Wattles, could I talk to you after the live, please? I mean, I probably am going to be busy, to be honest. I'm going to be watching hockey. But you could always, like, leave a comment on the video, and I look through them every single day, you know? So you could do that. Something like that. Let's see. So maybe that'll go like that, and then... No! I'm done. I'm sick of it. I'm going to find scaffolding. Let's take a look at our build. 3, 2, 1, boom! Whoa! What do you guys think? It's kind of cool looking, right, so far? We're going to have Polish blocks going all the way up the side of there. Maybe I should be doing bricks on the back side of the build. Do you guys think I should be doing bricks back here instead? You know, I think these should be bricks. It would match with, like, the middle right there. That would look really good. Let's do the bricks on the back here. Can I turn polish into... Yes, I can. Okay, thank God. That's cool. That'll look really cool. Maybe just add a little bit of cinnabar, for sure. And then I want to add another cool little block onto the build as well. Brick it up. Whoa. We got our... That's like basically our catchphrase. We're going to brick it up for sure around here. Thank you, Royally. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're going to brick it up, baby. It's going to be crazy, man. Oh, we're going to go crazy on the build. I'm using so much of these blocks, man. It hurts my heart. There's nothing else in that chest, by the way. Scaffolding. I was raging about scaffolding. That's what I was going to come and get. 34, that sounds about right. Nope. And I think I'm done with pale wood saplings for now, too. So thank you for your service, pale wood sapling. Thank you for your service, pale log. Do I use inspo for my builds? Yeah. I do, actually. Usually, when I'm building a build, I will, you know, kind of like sometimes look at a picture online on Google. Wait, where did beautiful Bonita go? Or Bonzo? Oh, there you are, Bonzo. Hi, Bonzo. I will look up, like, you know, whatever kind of vibe that I'm trying to create. Like, let's say a house. I will look up, like, modern house or something like that. Oh, man. The bamboozler has filled up again. I am no good. I am no good at making sure my bamboo farm is not overflowing. But yes, all the time. You need to look up inspiration, you know, for whatever you're trying to build, and you know, just get inspired. You know, that's how the build turns out nice. I like to mess around in creative, in like a different world, and you know, test out ideas for my build, get a feel for what I'm doing. I'm kind of winging it here today, though. I kind of knew in my head what I wanted to try out for this farm, and I knew what blocks I wanted to use here for the farm. You know, we got to use the new ones, so today is a little bit of a wing it moment, and hopefully this ends up looking pretty cool. Hopefully you like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to tell me. How's that sound? Okay, look it. I was thinking maybe something like this. I want to use a little bit of the fences in here because now, after this texture saturation update, look at how good the fences match, dude. They match like perfectly, and it's like, for my idea of an exposed machine aesthetic, oh, I mean, I don't think you can have any better of a machine aesthetic. You know what I mean? We just need a lot more bamboo and a lot more sticks. Maybe that's all sticks or something. And that's all bamboo or something. And then I'll condense the bamboo down, too. I'll probably do it later. This farm is always overflowing, though. I guarantee it. Yeah, the hoppers are backed up, and it's crazy how much bamboo I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I can't do 9. But, you know, that's a lot of bamboo. I'm doing pretty good. That's fully full, I think. Yeah, I'm starting to fill that up. Box sale. Thank you for that super chat. I don't know why it didn't pop up, but I appreciate you. That's number 7 on the board for our little build goal or stream goal. Thank you. Have I considered an auto crafter for the bamboo? Yes, I have. I just haven't built one. I need to make an auto crafter on that buddy right there. Or at the least like a basement and expand the storage, or probably both. Auto crafter, basement expanded storage, all of the business, then the farm. I mean, it's still going to fill up because it's really efficient. I did not need to build it double high, but I did anyway. But, you know, it will fill up a little bit less quickly there. What blocks do you think should be compatible with the Sulfur Cube and their effects? Honestly, I like what they have going right now. Like, I can't really think of anything else other than some sort of way to make it floatable and some sort of thing that I could feed it to make it stay invisible. Oh, wait, I always forget that you can do this too, right? You can make sticks like that. The faster way to do it. But yeah, like maybe I could feed the Sulfur Cube because, you know, it's already eating blocks. So maybe I could feed it a wind charge and that turns it into a floating version of whatever block it is. And then maybe I could feed it like an invisibility, or we talked about this in the last stream. I forget the ingredient. I'm forgetting again. But maybe you could feed it, you know, whatever ingredient, and then boom, there you go. You've got the Sulfur Cube turns invisible, so it's basically just the block. Because then you could have like balloons and really cool other build, you know, like little build details, you know, be able to be pulled off. It would be so nice, so good. And then also, I mean, imagine if you had like, you know, the different floating properties too. So like maybe some of them it just literally doesn't really float with, but then other ones like wool is the perfect color for it being light to be like, you know, it actually floats like a balloon, and it'll only float like X amount of blocks up above the ground. You know, that type of thing. Would be really, really cool to see. Oh my gosh, we got one that grows! Ah! Maybe you were telling me one grew, and it was that one before. Oh, give it up for our first one. That's beautiful. Oh, hecky yeah. I love it. That's exactly what we needed. Now, on the back of this farm, I don't want to be able to see through it, so I need a little bit more bricks. We needed, like, I didn't count how many we need up there. Let's take a guess. How many do you think I need, chat? How many more bricks do I need to make? I need to turn all of these into bricks. Then I need, I think, 2 more. I think I'm going to say 2 more. All the way up at the top of this thing. 20. No, not 20. Oh, you know what? I probably should have gone... Or, you know what? I'm going to put a chiseled one in the top. There's that. Chiseled one in the top. And then I'll probably do, like... I don't know. Do I just want to do more bricks in the back? Or do I do, like, walls and make it look detailed? Maybe I'll do walls. I'll do walls. That should be, like, 3, 4 walls. Something like that. And then a couple more bricks on the lower side. I think I need maybe 2 is going to be my guess. Let's see if I'm perfect. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say 3 walls. And hopefully that'll be good. An ender pearl would make it teleport every time. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the sulfur cube, you could put a pearl in it somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't make this up. He's a legend. And then, oh, you know, I could have put fences, but I don't think I really want to see through it. I don't think I want to see through it. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm going to change it. I would have needed 3 walls. It would have been perfect. But I don't want to see through the back of the hoppers there. And so I think I'm just going to do a tower of bricks right there. And then maybe a staircase at the top. What block could you put in it to make it teleport, though? Oh, no. I got it, guys. I got it. You know what you could do? Can you imagine if Mojang let us put the Ender Dragon egg into the Sulfur Cube? Oh, what if you could put the Ender Dragon egg into the Sulfur Cube and then it would teleport around every time you hit it? Oh, just like the egg does. It would literally just copy the functionality, steal it. Oh, wait a second. The Ender Dragon egg. Oh my god. Oh, they need to make it a thing. Oh my god. Hey, Foxhill, a second super chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, teleporting around or something. Oh, that would be so cool. It would make it so rare. Oh, you know, like that version of it. Like, it'd be so valuable, so hard to get. Oh, but it would be so fun. Can you imagine, you know, being able to whack it around? And it's like teleporting from like one spot to the next spot to the next spot. Dude, how fun would that be? Oh, look, it's growing in here too. Oh yeah. Maybe it's not gonna take 87 years. Hold on. You need to come with me. We need to keep doing that for now. So I can try and fill it up. You know what I mean? That'd be a fun mini game, like capture the flag. Yeah, capture the egg or like something like that. And maybe it's like, I don't know, because you want to have it like probably controllable in some way. I don't know. I think you want it to be controllable. So maybe what you want to do is like, maybe the direction that you hit it. Like if I hit it on this side, it's bound to teleport that way. But how many blocks, you never know. Or something like that. You know what I mean? That would be kind of cool. Like a clever way to make it random, but still controllable or something. Okay, so that's the back side of it. I think I'm pretty happy with how that's looking. We could just terraform around that and fill that in. That makes that look better. We're almost never going to see that. It looks like that from this side. I think that's pretty cool looking. It's just a simple wall. Doesn't need to look like much. But I do want to put some slabs up on top of it. And then maybe some light as well. Because I don't think I want to put slabs over the sulfur on the top. And so, here's what I think I want to do. Maybe 2 of these. And we can try and make it look good somehow. And we'll do that to stop the spawns. It looks good. Thank you, Glitter. Thank you. I appreciate it. Being able to ride a sulfur cube would be great. Yeah, can you imagine if you could ride it? You could put, like, a saddle on one of them, you know? And then, like, the ice, or... yeah, like the icy one that slides around, or like the bouncy one that bounces. That'd be really cool. But I don't think that Mojang will do it because I don't know if the tech is inside of the game to be able to do it like easily. You know what I mean? Wait, should I hang lanterns off of the front of this thing? Maybe in the middle. Maybe they should hang in the middle. And then up on the top, I'll do this like fancy little lantern thing right here, you know, to light it up. And then I just need a little bit more slabs right there. I think that'll look good. Definitely lanterns hanging from the front, and maybe they should be off of red on the front. You know, not the yellow. We'll do red on the front. Any more growth? No more growth. What do you guys think? I think it's turning out pretty good. I'm excited to have a new build filling up in here. It's always nice, you know, to fill up the world and the graveyard. I can't wait till we have things all around it. Like, I'm really thinking a tree farm in here. This is like the perfect spot for it. Looking good. I'm trying to build, and I'm trying to build a good roof. Any tip? What kind of roof? Like, are we talking on a house or something? Because my tip is make sure that roof is not taller than your house, or not like out of scale with it. You know what I mean? It could be taller if it's meant to be one of the dramatic, like, woo, like spike ones. But don't go too crazy. Don't go too crazy with it, you know? Do you think the winter drop will be Skulk Dimension? I think there could be more on the major update in the winter. Yes. Will it be the winter drop or will it be next year at some point? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do definitely think that we are looking at something with a new dimension. And I think we are looking at whatever that thing is with a new dimension sooner rather than later. I think we're in for a very, very exciting, you want to say it like next year or like second half of the year or whatever. I'm not too sure. Does that ruin it? Do we like that on the front? Does that look good? Or does that look silly? End update needs to happen. End update does need to happen. I don't know when it will, though. I think we're further away from an end update than a dimension one. Does that look okay? Maybe these should be staircases, right? Like going in towards the middle. Having a high pain day, so we're going to sleep now. See you all next time. Thank you, Glitter. I salute you. Feel better and rest up. Looking good. When we're going to finish the waddle sign, we might whip something up real quickly here. We might do that. I think we're going to try and change the front to staircases, though, here. I think staircases might look a little bit better, but I can't decide. I can't decide if we like that hanging on the front. I could do, like, chains, maybe. Maybe chains and having them hang a little bit lower might look better. That will definitely make this look better for... no ball. Parkour. There we go. Yep, parkour. And all of this comes down here. Yeah. That looks better, right? Should I put a slab at the top of it, guys? Or is that crazy? Waddles, quick question. How's your day? My day is great. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think chains here. We will try. And then do I do a slab and a little doop-de-doop at the top? Oh, am I getting dangerous with the builds, guys? Am I getting do I do a doop-de-doop? No, bamboo would fit better with a sulfur. Ooh, bamboo would look really good right there. You're right. Maybe it's because this is all golden. And then we have the random red. Do we like, bamboo on the front? I think we like bamboo on the front. It ties in with the side right there. Thank you. The doop-de-doop. Do it? Okay, I'll do a doop-de-doop. Watch this. Watch this. We're going to do that. And we're just going to do a doop-de-doop on the front. Here we go. You know what I'm talking about, right, man? You know what I'm talking about. We can go boom. Boom. That's a little doop-de-doop for you. I don't think we need to double it up and do any... Or you know what we should do? You know what we should do? Hold on. Hold on. My ideas are flowing freely. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to make it better. I'm going to make it better. All right? All right? Don't leave the screen yet. Here. Hold on. I manifested the spikes will grow faster. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's going to be nice, though, because we're going to have this, you know, sit in here for quite some time now. And, you know, while we're hanging out here over at the base doing whatever, boom. Look at how the doop-de-doop looks now. It goes like, whoop. I could move that over, but I don't think I really need to. Maybe I do a little spike on it. Oh, man, you're tempting me to go to the other side and do it on the other side, though. Do you like it? Does it look good like that? I think it looks cool, right? Like a little... Maybe I should put a wall on top of it. What are we building? Oh, we're building a brand new farm. We're inventing it, and I think it's working. I hope to see one harvest of it before the end of the stream. Oh! Baby, it works. We've already got a harvest. We've already got a harvest somewhere. I wasn't watching. Oh, what'd I say? What'd I say? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It works. My masterpiece. It works. Guys, this is beautiful. It's alive. It is alive. We got two. I didn't see it happen, but I don't need to see it happen. I just know it works. Oh, my gosh. What is Soak Touch? You're a Soak Touch. Let me in. We need to continue planting. We're getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only 4 away now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. We're going to go this way. We're we're gonna try this. I saw somebody say remove the spike, but hold on. Let me spike, okay? Allow me to spike a little bit harder. I could put a candle on it too. Look at, I need to leave the spike. Legally, I need to leave the spike. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm tempted. Onto this side, however, this is gonna be a little bit different. I'm just gonna do it, and it's gonna be different looking. And am I gonna care? Not really. Hold on. No. This is gonna go here. That's how I did it. That's gonna go there, and that's gonna go there. And we're just gonna call it good. I know it's a little bit different on that side. I think it's actually driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy, okay? I'm gonna fix it. We're gonna put that. I'm gonna leave the other blocks how they are. Monsters nearby. Where is it? No, the creaking. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm watching you. No, leave me alone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Copper lanterns fit more, not gonna. No, you're right. It would fit more. You're right. I need to do the copper chain and a copper lantern on it. No, you're right. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. You're right. You're so right. Or a soul lantern would be cool too. I see that in the chat too. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. We're gonna leave it like this for now. There we go. We got the. I didn't mean to do that. We have that, and then I was thinking we could, excuse me, do something like that on the lower side, right? Just on the lower ones, because the top ones are floating, and so it is what it is. If I were going to do that, I have 20 on the lower side. I already did 2, so I only need 18. Boom. That is quick math. Let's go ahead and do this, and then let's go ahead and build a sign, or finish the sign partially. We're not going to finish it all the way. There is a big detail that I want to put on the sign, but I'm tired of it not saying what it's meant to say, if you know what I'm saying. This sign, that big one. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? I can't stop thinking about the copper thing, though. I need my build to look good. I need it to look good. We're gonna have to go do the copper thing, and we need to do the path anyway. This needs to be copper. 2 copper lanterns, 2 copper chains. You got it. They still haven't added diorite bricks. You're right, they haven't, and that's because I asked them not to, and they listened to me. Replace the lantern. Yes, we are. Hang lanterns from the cinnabar blocks. Oh, I could. You're right. That would make it nice and bright in there. I don't think I'm going to do it yet, but I might come back in. Oh, we have enough torches. Okay. I might come back in later on and do that if I need to, like, block spawns anywhere in the middle of our thing. I'll keep it in mind. 1, 2, and then we need a little bit more nuggets over here. 1, 2, and then we need ingots. That's how we do the chains, and then the chain can go away. I didn't get the other chain or the other lantern, so that's nice. Let's see. Chains, and then I need the wax to wax it. When are we getting gold chains? I want to know. I know. I want gold chains and gold bars and gold lanterns now. Like, allow me to make a gold lantern with maybe like sulfur or something. So it's like, you can make a sulfur torch, right? So it's like blue or dark blue, like not like a soul one. And then you need to use gold to make a lantern. So it's like blue and gold, and it's like yellow, and it matches the palette of the block set. And oh man, it would be beautiful, right? No. Come back here. Okay, there we go. You go there. You go there. And then you and you. Yep, that was the right call. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you. Look at it. It's thin. It's like a little tower that we have built in here. But I think it's pretty cool, right? Purple or dark blue would be good for a sulfur torch or lantern. It would. That's pretty cool looking, man. I think it's not a bad little, oh, I forgot to get all of the path blocks. We gotta go get the path blocks and do the path really quick. And then I'll terraform in there later, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do it. We need path blocks right here leading all the way up to that thing and going right underneath it. So we were doing, just tough and deep slate for the path. That's easy. We could do that. The day they put those in the game, everyone's gonna have tricked out gold and everything. I know. And please, Mojang, add golden bars to the game and give them a different texture, and then come back and give the copper ones a different texture too. I think it is so lame. You know, like, I just don't think it, like, come on. Like, do you, like, you know what I mean? Like, we could have had something really cool and different for the copper bars, but it's just, like, the same thing. And it's like, yeah, I get it for, like, if you're building with the lanterns, like, with the copper one, you know, and the iron one together. But, like, how often are you doing that, man? Like, come on. Come on. Let us make, they should look different, right? I don't know if anybody thinks they should look the same anymore. 10 out of 10 build. Brody, thank you. You're way too kind. Yeah, in no time, we're going to be rolling in this sulfur business. It's going to be good. Then we're going to be able to build all of the yellow builds that I want. Gold chains. Yes. We need, but then diamond pendants. Oh, we're going to need, honestly, one day, I would love to see it. Like, variants for every single resource in the game would be so cool. Do you think 20 deep slate is enough? And 8 slabs? That might push it. That might push it. We're going to try it. We're going to give it a shot. That would be so cool. A diamond chain, a diamond bar. Like, why not make all of the ore sets like iron and copper and whatever? Emerald bars. Oh, can you imagine the green fencing that we could make? Dude, it would be so good. Like, all of the build possibilities that could be possibility. You know what I mean? Oh, man. I've never thought about this in my life. Never. But now that I've thought about it, I'm never going to unthink about it in my life. You know what I mean? Like how, like amethyst ones too? Oh, man. Oh, man. It would look so good, dude. It would look so good. Farm looks really good. Gotta go now. Hope the side goes well. Catch up on the VOD tomorrow. Thank you, Neil. We're almost done here anyway. Have a good rest of your day. And thank you for hanging around. As always, I appreciate you. Okay. Organize the inventory a little bit. Path is good. This side is dead. This side is alive. We will work on this little bit, little corner a little bit later. But, oh man, look at how good it looks from over here. It's not a view that we get a lot, right? At least right now, like we're not like standing in here looking at it, but it looks intentional, to me and fully finished. Like I'm pretty happy with it. Looks pretty cool. All of the angles. Amethyst would be fire, and it already comes in a shard. I know. So all we need to do is like, hey, well, I don't know. Is that what we use to make like an amethyst lantern and everything? I don't know. But either way, it's really cool. Do you think it'd be good if Mojang put meteor dropping out of the sky? Ooh, yeah, that would be really, really cool to see. The only problem I would say is that unfortunately it would have to just be an aesthetic thing. Because the idea of a meteor, like, randomly smashing down in the middle of my town would be heartbreaking. Or I think Mojang could shift their opinion on, like, disasters a little bit and say, maybe disasters and the like could happen, but only in chunks that have, like, less than X amount of active time played inside of it. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you have a chunk that there is, like, hours of playtime inside of it, presumably the player cares about that chunk a little bit more. So you don't want something bad to happen inside of it. But meanwhile, if you have a chunk that was, like, just, you know, like, simply passed through, the player presumably doesn't care about that chunk very much. And so a meteor shower or, like, whatever could crash into, like, a chunk in the distance, and maybe it's kind of cool or something. You know what I mean? A new weather effect. Yeah, we need more weather for sure. And a way in game to reset chunks. Hands down, period. You know, I'm always talking about it. Okay, hold on. We are almost done with our beautiful sky sign. Now, I want to refresh you guys on the long-term goal of this sign. We are trying to make it look like the beta Minecraft sign. So, excuse me. That means that in the future, I don't really want to do it today, but in the future, we're going to come back here behind this sign and put a bunch of black wool. And so it's going to really make this word, whatever it could be, I don't know what it means, but it's going to make the word really pop, and it's going to be sick looking, and you're going to love it. But we're not really worried about that today. We just want to try and get the rest of the word in. I think we have enough wool probably in hand. So W-A-T-T, and then I just need to make sure I'm spacing this correctly. So the next part is an L, I think. A parkour. Okay. And then how far should the boot of the L stick out? Is 2 good? Is 2 good for this thing? No tornadoes. Yeah, a tornado would be nasty. Like, they would have to pick and choose what kind of theoretical disaster that they would add into the game, because a tornado would literally ruin everything. I don't think we should have disasters that just, like, nuke your world. I'd try 3. I think you're gonna be right, but what we're gonna do is take a step down, bounce our way back over here, and take a peek at it and see how it looks. Waddle. Yeah, I think it needs to be 3. If we have it go 3, that'll be perfect. I'm so hyped for this, dude. I have been dreaming since, like, probably the first guide world, to be honest, of doing a build like this in my world. Just a gigantic sign with a name. Shout out to those of you who are here at Guide Season 1. At Guide Season 1, you might remember we built the mob farm in the sky, and it had the logo on it. And I loved it. I loved it, like, from a map. And now we will have a gigantic word in the sky that we're going to be able to see, like, literally everywhere in the base, because as we expand, my plan is to expand the base in ways where, you know, like, we could see more of this type of stuff. Like, as we build on that road over there and, you know, just where buildings aren't blocking the way. Oh, we're going to see it all over. It's going to be cool. I had another idea for a structure. Rarely spawning castle ruin, hinting at the history, of the players in the overworld. Ooh, 100%. That would be so cool. That would kind of throw it back into, like, Minecraft early vibes, too. Like, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like it was, like, a thing back in the day. Like, if you played Minecraft when it was, like, new and shiny and everything like that, where it was, like, the thing you built was a castle. Like, every world needed to have that cobblestone castle built. Am I even? I think I am. We're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. That's that. And then we'll build it from the bottom. It's easier to build from the bottom. Boom. Get rid of that. Boom. And there we go. Waddle. I think that's gonna be a good sized E. Should we go check? Or is it gonna be good? I think that's gonna be good. Because if I build it longer than the L, it's just going to look weird. Never mind. We're good. The final part, or so I am told, needs to go over here. And I need to figure out very precisely how long this one needs to be. I'm going to take a guess here. Is that too... That's maybe 1 too long. That's maybe 1 block too long. I'm guessing. That is the shape and sizing that we want to have. And I think we want to curve it like that. I built an S or 2 in my day. I'm not 100% sure, though. No, we're ending up short. No, I need to modify it because we need to go all the way up to here. We need to go way higher up. Okay. That's my cap, theoretically. Let's see. If I move this up by 1 and curve right there. Oh, I think that does it, baby. I think that does it. I think that would be it in theory. Oh, man. Okay, so here's what we got to do. We got to get our blocks back, get rid of that, and I guess we'll get rid of all of the dirt, too. I think we did it. Oh, man, I think we did it. I think we at last have a beautiful giant sign in our area in the sky by our aqueduct. Hold on. Get rid of all of that, and we'll get rid of... Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, no, man, that scared me. That scared me. I know I have feather falling, and so it was never going to hurt me. Oh, no, that was scary. What could it possibly say? I wonder. That is the ultimate question of all time, right? And now, keep in mind, don't judge it too harshly today, okay? Because it's going to have, like, a cool backdrop on it, too, to really make it pop, you know, in the future. And really give that, like, beta Minecraft vibe. That is what I was going for, but... oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, mama. I think we did it. I think it's perfect looking. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I almost look at the S and say it could be a little longer. Like, I could extend it by 1 block, maybe. But I think the rest of it is good. I think we made it pretty much perfect. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, look at it. We got even more. We are so close. Or we might even be able to break in here and finish off all of the sulfur today. 1 more right there. Now the only thing... or, no, never mind. It tricked me. The angle being downward, it made me think that we had to finish 1. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But please, if you don't like it, don't judge it too harsh yet, okay? It's gonna have a black background on it too, and I really think that that's gonna send it all the way home. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, we're gonna end 1 short today. It's tragic, but that is where we're gonna end today's stream, guys. What music disc do you want to hear? Throw a name of a music disc in the chat. We've got Cat, Other Side, Chicken Jockey. I think we have Tears. We have Precipice, something like that. Name something. And if I have it, I might be able to play it. Oh, man. And look at it. Look at... We could finish the whole farm today, too. We could finish actually all of it. I'm going to need to come back and fix that thing later. But here we are. Tears, Pig Step, Bars, Precipice. See, this is the thing. I see the most tears. But we just did Tears, right? And so I think Pink Pony Club wins. That's right. We're getting copy stricken at the end of the show today. Nah, we're going to do Precipice today. Boom. Hold on. Music and sound. Got to get rid of that. Ooh, it's a vibe. We got to update our map, baby. I want to thank you all for hanging around in our stream today. I had a really fun time doing these builds. Is this the one that has our build? Or... No. Wait. Which... This one has our new build. Yeah! There we go. Look at it. It's thin. But we got the sign updated. It's all on there. And that tiny... hold on. It's tiny. It's that little smooth thing right there. That's the new build of the day. Oh! Whoa! Thank you for the super chat right at the end.
Support the GoTo app.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Richard. You're a legend. Let's take a look at our chat god of the day. Today, the #1 chatter. Oh, man. Just like last stream, it's Daniel. Daniel, you get a 1 by your name. I want to thank you all for hanging around, everybody for chatting, all of the supers, all of the new members. Welcome to the club. I think we have the board all up to date. I think we're all good here. So, without further ado, whoa! Wait a second! We smashed that goal at the end of the stream, which means, we're bound to it. The goal today, we smashed it. Thank you all. That's crazy. Goal! Oh, man. That means that we are going to make more sulfur and cinnabar builds. What I meant by that is use the black in even more builds, and we're set up for it. We're set up exactly for that. Coming very soon. We'll see even more. Oh, look at how you can see the spikes up top, too. The moss kind of blocks it, right? You can kind of see spikes up there. That's pretty cool. Anyway, though, thank you all for hanging out, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, Twitch, as well. I have not forgot about you. Bye.